Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's Friday, December the 29th. Got a great day lined up for you today. We've got special events. We've got Meet the CEO Part 2. We'll be interviewing Jefferson Boots today, live on my show. Very excited about that, getting an update on the gold mine. And of course, we've got our New Year's Eve party tonight. I know it's early, but we can't do it on Sunday. So this is the best we can do. So we're going to do it on Sunday. Tonight. What am I talking about? And we've also got, it sounds like we might have Roast the Portfolio Part 2 as well. Rallo was just talking to me in Discord, and we may have Rallo on the show today. Anyway, so if you want to call in and be on the show, you have to be a member, of course. This is the... Oh, hang on a minute. Let me fix that. Let me correct that a minute. Let's go and correct that. That's because I've got no one phoning in right now. So how am I going to fix that? There you go. This is a live technical glitch. How do I fix that now? Camera. How do I fix that? I don't think I can until somebody calls in. But I'm somehow in the middle of the right-hand side of the screen. I don't know how. Let me turn that off. Interview off. I've not had this before. Let me see if I can fix it. Okay. How do I correct that? Camera A. No. Okay, never had this before. Camera B. No, it's not like that. Okay, guest 1. No, that's not going to work. So it's got to be camera 2. Okay, I don't know why that is. I need someone to call in, I think. Anyway, that's... we'll sort that for later. But yeah, I think someone needs to call in. Guest 2. Yeah, I'll have to work that out later. Not to worry. VR Martyn Lucas edition. Virtual reality. Yeah, it's a bit odd, but we'll sort it out. I'm not worried. That's how it goes sometimes. Live show. Right, let's bring all the information up on the screen that you need. All the links are below. Of course, we're still watching. No idea what that was all about. We're still watching Sadu, of course. The opportunity was there yesterday. Don't jump in straight away now. You've got to wait for the right time. Because remember, we don't have a true valuation of the company. So it was okay buying it $4. That made sense. Whereas now you're gambling, hoping it's going to go back up again. Everyone's waiting for it to drop. So you've got to be very, very careful now. Right. Okay. Let's read all the comments on the screen. Who have we got this morning? Bill. Good morning, Bill. Oh, Lance Strength, I beg your pardon. Henrik. Good morning, Henrik. AdviceNet. Hi all. What a great day. Good morning to you. Is that AdviceNet? Hello, how are you? Give me some advice. I'd love some advice. How do I fix that camera? Hi all. Let's make money and party. Yeah, make some money. Talk to our CEO, Part 2. And then, of course, we can have our party tonight. Afternoon all, Buckaroony. Assign yourself to the left. Yeah, but I can't assign myself to the left because there's nobody else in. You need someone to phone in to be able to assign yourself to the left. That's what I would have done. But I can't. So I know. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to assign myself, but you can't until someone calls in. So it's like, how do you do that then? Anyway, if you know how you do that, Sensei, let me know. Anyway, very peculiar. Right. It works, Martin, is his own sidekick. Yeah, exactly. I'll interview myself then. Nice feature. BTBT, need to be checked out. Kilroy TV, we can do a full review for you if you are a member of our channel. It's a members-only perk. There are many, many perks. Being a member, having a review and a video made for you is one of many, but you need to be a member. And if you become a member and want a review done, you can also get it to jump to the top of the list if you do a super chat. Otherwise, it will go on the list, and that is completely free. Okay. So advice that perfect, sir. Just won the case. Client out of jail. Perfect. Just won the case. Client out of jail. What do you mean? You won a case and the client's out of jail? Hang on, what's going on here? Anyway, sounds interesting. Anyway, there you go. If you want to become a member, I can review the stock for you. Okay. Good morning, Stephen Lewandowski. Let's go for our portfolio. Now then, we set ourselves a target. We're consistently beating Warren Buffett, consistently beating the market. We're trying to get to $80,000 by the end of the year. I started with $5,000, put no money in for a year and a half. I'm now putting a bit in because I earned some money on YouTube, right? Other than that, nothing's gone in. We got a big audience on TikTok. Welcome, TikTokers. And we're trying to get to $80,000. Well, we touched 76,000 a couple of days ago. We trimmed back. We would have been there now if we'd made that money with Sidhu. But you all know, you all watched the video. We would have been there, but unfortunately, we didn't, and you all know why. Let me welcome our TikTok audience in the show. We got a nice audience watching on TikTok this morning. Let me bring them onto the screen. Let's say hello to everybody. There you go. TikTok, good morning to all of you. How are you? If you tap the screen now, you'll show on the screen. Give it 30 seconds. You'll be up here on YouTube. Click the star, become one of our subscribers. That'd be great. I don't understand what happened yesterday. I had 4 subscribers yesterday and it went down to 1. Anybody explain to me how that happened? Really, really weird yesterday. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, so if someone could explain that to me, I'd like to know. Very odd. Anyway, there you go. Let's see who's in the show this morning. Welcome to all of you. Welcome. Let me welcome our audience around the world. We want to go to, first of all, we'll go to LinkedIn. Good morning to our LinkedIn audience. This is where I speak to my CEOs. Hi all. There we go. Let's have a chat there. Welcome to all of you. Welcome to our Kick audience. Good morning to you. Hi all. There you go. There's our Kick audience. Let's nip into Rumble and say hi all. How are you all this morning in Rumble? Good to see you. Let me refresh the screen. There we go. I'm getting lots of ads on my show now for some reason. Let me click on that. Didn't used to get all these ads. I am now. Don't know why. Maybe I'm more famous now. Don't know. Anyway, so hi all, everybody on Rumble. Come into the chat. Let me hear from you. Love to see you. Let's go into our Facebook page today and X as well. And finally, Twitch. Let me go into Twitch. Let me refresh the screen. There we go. So hi to all of you in Twitch. Hi to all of you in Facebook. Let me close the sidebar. There you go. Hi all. How you all doing? Got audiences in all these different platforms. It's amazing, isn't it? And good morning to all of you there as well. Hi all. There you go. Just wanted to pop in and say hello to everybody. Right, have we got any questions to answer on X? Yes. Mike, go. Yes. If you are a member, I'll always reply to you, help you grow on all these social platforms. That's one of the many perks that you get as a member. Okay, back to the main show. Let's have a look. Let's see the comments that I missed. Good morning from Stephen Lewandowski. I tried to be a member, but it won't let me. Kilroy TV. It works for everybody, unless you're in the Channel Islands. What you need to do, here is the link. It works on all devices. If you are on an iPhone, though, you need to you need to use a browser. You need to use a browser if you're on an iPhone. And then what you do is request a desktop version. It's because Apple want to get a little piece of the pie. That's why. So if you are on an iPhone, it's the only thing that's different. You have to use a browser, not the app or the mobile version. and then request the desktop version at the bottom of the browser, any browser, and that will work. Okay, that's how it works. All right, makes sense? All right. Okay, Lance FSR dropped big time after earnings. I took a position at 160 and was waiting for the bounce. They finally starting to deliver cars. Lance FSR, Jordan Allen, thanks for the update. Jaydeep Singh Guman, hello bro, I have some stocks on Marathon Digital Holding. Should I keep it? I've never reviewed it. I can't say. I would need to, oh sorry, I've just knocked everybody over on TikTok. Sorry about that. Let me just adjust that a bit. There you go. I've never reviewed the stock. I would need to do so. If you become a member, I will review it, study it, research it, make friends at the company on X and Instagram, and then let you know whether you should keep it or not. But even then, it's not financial advice. It's just my opinion. All right. Now then, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Of course, it's Friday phone in. We have the Friday phone in every Friday. That's back again, of course. So you can phone in. All members can phone in. How do you phone in? You have to be a member of the channel. Here is the link to phone in. That's in an hour and 15 minutes. You go to martynlucas.com and you go to the live phone in. There is the link. Let me give you the link right now for the phone in page. martynlucas.com live. Put in the password. Of course, the password is for members only, and it's now in the in Discord. I've just put it in there a few moments ago. Let me just make sure where it is before I show it on the screen. It's in the general. Did I put it in? Where did I put it? I put it in the breakfast bar. Yes, I put it in the breakfast bar. I don't want to show it on the screen, obviously, right now because everybody else will see it. But anyway, it's there in the breakfast bar. We've got some nice pictures just come in from in the breakfast bar from Mike. Thank you ever so much for that. We've also got another picture as well. Let me bring this up without showing the password to the phone in. Here is Mike as well. He's also sent in Happy New Year. The first one. Fantastic. We like that. We like that. Thank you ever so much, Mike. Let me give those both a like as well. Both some love. There you go. All right. Fantastic. If anybody's not been upgraded on Discord yet, let me know and I will do it for you in the show. All right. Let me get through. Happy Friday. So we got the Friday phone in coming up. Hey, Lance, how much did you make from Sidhu? I had a dream about making a position and buying back, donating $500 to Martyn. You got to wait for it to go down now. I explained to you what happened. Did you all watch the video? You all watched the video, right? You're all fully aware of what happened with Sidhu. Did you miss the video? Let me share with you. All right, this is what happened. Go on the homepage of the channel, right? Scroll down and go to videos. There we are. There's the videos. Can you see what I did? There was stop going up because I got out and it's a $15 stock. However, it can trim all the way back down to $4 again. All right, so be very, very careful. If you've not yet seen those videos, go and check them out. This is the event we are doing later on today. Meet the CEO, Jefferson Boots. Today's show is going to be a much shorter show because I've got to prepare for this and also the competition. We are giving away today $100. Yep, we're giving away a cash prize today. Very, very excited about it. Who wants to be in? So let me. If you want to be in, if you want to win $100 and some merchandise, you've got to copy and paste in the chat at least 10 times. Win, right? Okay. So you copy and paste like this 10 times. I want to see the chat blow up. Okay, I want to see the chat blow up. Win, 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 win. I'm going to give away $100 and we're going to give away some merchandise as well. When's that happening? Today, right? So look out for it. You do need to get the newsletter though. If you want extra points to win, it's free. Here is the website, martynlucas.com/ links. We'll give you all the links. You can just go onto martynlucas.com and find all this stuff. But there is the newsletter. All links are below. All links are below. All right. Sign up for the newsletter. It will come out today. Put your email in there, first name and last name if you want to. You don't have to. You only need an email. And if you want to get a birthday card, if you're one of my members, put the month and the day in there as well, and you'll get that, okay? All right? Fantastic. All right, so there you go. And all the links for all my social media, including Alpha Spread, if you want the software that I use, is there, right there, okay? On the all links page. All right? Now then, if you've recently signed up for the newsletter but haven't received it for a while, I haven't sent any out for a few weeks, but if you haven't, if you've not opened them, you will be taken off the list. So you might want to resubscribe to make sure. It's completely secure, HTTPS. It's a secure site, but you might need to do that. Anyway, that'll be coming out today. That's why today's show is shorter. Hello, bro. I have some stocks of Marathon Digital Holding. Should I keep it? I cannot tell you should you keep a stock or not. Oh, hang on, I've gone through all this. Oh no, I haven't. Yes, I can't. All I can do is research stocks with the real information, most honest real information on YouTube TV. Give you that, and that's it. You have to then decide for yourself. Martin and his twins working simultaneously again. Somebody going to be screwed on Virgin puts. I never do options trading. You all know I don't touch it. I never touch it. Virgin Galactic's going back up again, as we can see. Let's do some earnings. I cover all the earnings for all the stocks that we own. Every single earnings I cover. What's my portfolio? Well, let me share with you now. Let me share with you on the screen what's my portfolio. I'll also do earnings for the members as well, should they request it. Okay, it's another part of the service if you are a member. Okay, so this is my portfolio. J&J, Coca-Cola, Space, Kenvue, Hood, Tesla, McDonald's, Rocket Lab, Enphase, NEE, Plug, CVX, Walmart, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, Tesco, Rivian, Vue, Google, Berkshire Hathaway, FFIE, Fun, and Fuel Cell. Okay, that's my brokerage account. I've also got similar in the Roth as well. Total balance of 75,000. Right. Okay, so if you want any of the earnings, I will be covering all the earnings. We do it all the time. We cover the whole event live. Then we edit it out and send it out as a video as well. Hey, I've got Mike calling in. What happened there? Mike called in for a second and hung up. Hey, Mike, if you can just call in for a second just so I can fix my camera, that'd be great. You don't have to go on camera. Just somebody call in. You don't have to go on camera just so I can fix my camera. All right? Just so I can fix this. Anyway. Let's do some earnings on Space. Let's do some earnings. Hope that shorters on Space will suffer today. I'm not saying anything. Jaydeep Singh Guman. Hello, bro. Should I keep it? You keep asking me that. I can't answer that question. I can't answer. I can't tell you. Mike. Thanks, Mike. Stay where you are. Right. Assign to the right. Assign to the right. And add to the left. Okay. Now, assign, guess one, add to the left, add to the right. Okay. Mike, did you want to come on camera?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. There he is. So now it should work. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on a minute. What's going on here? Why isn't that doing it? Add to the right. Add to the left. This is weird. Hang on, Mike. Stay where you are, because now I'm confused now. Let me try and fix this. Select. Why isn't that doing that? Source. Scene. Thank you for helping me out, Mike. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Camera A. Now, add to the right. Is it because the scene is locked? Let me see what's going on here. That's not it. So add to the right. Add to. How did that do that? Add to the right. Add to the left. Guess one. Oh, now you're in there. What's all that about? Hang on a minute.
There's three of us.
Yeah, I know. What's all that about? Hang on. Unassign placeholder. Return to green room. Right. Now you should be in the green room, but you're not. Unassigned placeholder. There you go. I am so confused why this is doing this. Camera A, camera B. Add to the right. Add to the left. What the hell is going on here? Camera. Let me. Do I have to unclick everything? Add to the right. It won't move to the right. Add guess, including switcher. Right, I've got that. Select all cameras. Manage network. Add guess. No. Just bear with me a second, guys. We've got to fix this because I've got my guest phoning in this afternoon, and for some reason, I can't make my camera move. Do I have to turn... Camera B, camera A. Guess
Just
what?
unplug it and plug it back in.
That's always right there.
There you go.
Look, there we go. And I've no idea. It just sort of stuck there. Anyway, it's working now, Mike.
Okay, good.
So now we can go. Now we should be able to go from there to solo guest to there. So now it's working. I don't know why I didn't do anything. What's changed? Source, camera A, camera. No, camera A and Mike. Okay, maybe. Mike, thanks for calling in. How are you this morning?
No problem. I'm great. How are you?
I'm all right. I've got over my to-do drama.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We're never going to get over.
I missed out on that one too. I wasn't in the room when you were talking about it, and
oh man, yeah.
Well.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, that's how you get rich very, very quickly. Look at it. It's gone back down now, and I'm telling people be careful now. Now it can go straight back down again because when we valued the stock, remember it has no actual value right now. We don't know what it's worth. All that happened was they got a deal with SpaceX. So they've got these 3D printed satellites that they're going to put on a SpaceX ship and take it up. And great, fantastic. But we don't know anything about the business yet. We don't know how much money they're going to make, how much profit they're going to make. So, of course, people can't buy SpaceX, not in the normal way anyway. So everyone's going, hey, we're in with SpaceX. And that's what happened yesterday. It went absolutely bonkers. It was at one point over 200%. Imagine. Some people made a lot of money there.
Oh, yeah. I always miss out on the good ones.
Oh, very rarely you get to see it like that. And it did it twice. It came back down to about 170 and then went up again, or 100 and then went up again. So it took a brave man to buy it right now, though. The fact it's sold off so much, you know, is it going to go straight back up again? That's just gambling at this stage if you buy it now.
That's right. I agree. There's other ones.
Yeah, absolutely. But that would have got my $80,000 if I'd done that.
Oh, you know? I know. That's unbelievable. It's just, yeah.
Anyway, so we've got the Friday phone in coming up in an hour. Hopefully you can join me for that. We've not done that for a while. We've got a big day today. I'm talking with Jefferson Boots this afternoon, great. We've got our giveaway. $100 today and some merchandise. Plus we've got our New Year's Eve party tonight, which is 2 days early because we can't do it on Sunday because nobody will be there. But it's an exciting day. A lot going on. We're coming to the end of the year. We've not yet sold off. The portfolio is still holding up. Looks great. Yeah, it's looking good. We're at 75,500. So we're still looking pretty good. We're not selling off there yet.
That's great. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. I if we can get into the new year, I think then it's gonna start going up again.
I hope because I need to make a few bucks.
You need to make a few bucks as well. Absolutely.
Yeah, every time that what happens with me is that I'll buy a stock and I'll make like percentage on it and I'll sell it. I'll buy it back and it'll go down.
Then you lose the
And
profit you
then
gained.
I'll need the money to, supplement my Social Security, and I'll have to sell one of them at a loss. And
Oh, so you
it
end up
happens
back.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I always say to people that you don't use the stock market to get out of debt or fix a problem or whatever.
right,
You start investing when you've paid the mortgage off, when you paid the car loan off, when you can leave it in there, because as we said before, 95% of day traders lose money. And
right,
overall, if you buy a good company, overall the odds are 5 years, 10 years, you're going to be up. That's just
right,
statistically proven over many, many hundreds of years,
right,
so that's how it works. But it's difficult. I know if you put some money in and you make a profit and you take it out, which is great, that's always the hard part, is when you get back in again. It's why I always say it's a chess game, not a game of checkers.
right,
Because if you
right.
get out, oh, we got a new member.
Jaydeep Singerman has become a member.
Welcome. I'll come back. Oh,
Welcome
silver
in.
member as well. I'll come back to you in a minute. And I'll give you all your benefits. And in between now and then, when I'm talking to Mike, do let me know what country you're from, because maybe you are a new country. Can you believe it, Mike? We've now got 350 members
Yeah, unbelievable.
in
Unbelievable.
47 countries.
I know, in a little over 2 years.
Yeah. It's doubling now. The rate of growth every month doubles. The rate of the growth doubles.
That's good. That's great.
I can't believe it. What's been really successful? Who would have known? The reviews. The reviews are really what's driving the channel at the minute. That people seem
Right.
to really enjoy that.
Right, you're doing a good job.
It's funny though, isn't it? You wake up one day and the world's changed. You know what I mean?
I know.
I'm an entertainer, and I sat down one day, and here I am getting reviews, ranking up with Bloomberg, and seeing. So I've spoken to the manager of the New York Stock Exchange, who said,
Yeah, how's that going?
people want to talk to me. They prefer it than Bloomberg and CNBC. It's a more friendly approach, and it's more open and stuff. And it's like, isn't that amazing?
Great, that's great. How's it going with trying to get some of those CEOs?
I'm speaking to, I sent him a text this morning, backwards and forwards. That's what Jeff's coming on again today, and people are watching. It takes time.
Right,
But what I'm
right.
doing, that's why I'm on LinkedIn now, is I'm making relationships and stuff. People aren't just going to come on a show they've never heard of, and it's not Bloomberg.
Right.
It doesn't have a track record. So I'm being on LinkedIn, which is where they live, talking to their friends, talking to different people. Same on X, same on Instagram. Just get a little bit of dropping my name around, talking, and people are seeing the reviews. It'll take time, but I will get Richard Branson on the show, and hopefully one day Elon Musk. Because once it starts getting like 10, 20, then it will start to snowball, just like the channel does. Even the
Right.
music channel is starting to grow now.
Oh yeah, that's great too.
Thanks to you.
No.
Do you know what?
I do
I've
try
got-
to
Well, you-
watch it a lot.
You do help a lot. I have got a really exciting idea, and I'm going to mention it now because investors here might be sort of, oh, hang on a minute, that sounds good. Do you know what I want to do? And I'm going to talk with, you remember the gentleman Doug, where I went to his house,
Right.
I told you about him, where I met Jefferson Boots. I'm going to meet up with those guys, and I want to do something which I think is revolutionary. With the studio I've got here, I want to do live events for a global audience where we can get already established venues, very high end, very nice, meeting rooms and event rooms and stuff that already exist, where they have groups of people, whether it's parties or conferences or whatever it might be, exhibitions, whatever, or even just regular clubs, parties, whatever, and do stream events which is a very personal, it's a global thing, but it's very personal. So if you've got a really big screen, because you've heard it, how it sounds if you hear through headphones, right? If you've got a really big 4K screen and a really good sound system, it sounds like you're at a concert, doesn't it? When I do the music shows, right?
Right.
So you imagine in a big venue with a big screen, and you've got people on mobile devices where they can talk like you're phoning in now, or they can request songs. And the point of it is it's going to be a new type of entertainment experience, which is global. But can you imagine the publicity and the reach and things like big companies would want to sponsor that because it would reach the world? And
that's a great idea.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
I mentioned it a couple of times, but we're just building it up, and I think it can be massive.
Oh yeah, it would be. If you can pull it off, it would be great.
It's very profitable as well because the expenses.
I mean, you're going to make money doing that for sure.
Expenses are very minimal. I'm already doing it.
What overheads do you have? But what you have right now in your studio?
Exactly. All I need. This is why I'm talking to different people. All I need is a few very well-connected people that can introduce me to their business and who go, okay, we want to put on an event. And then you start talking to Coca-Cola and you start talking to Nike and all these who would sponsor the event to put the name on it because they're going to reach a global audience.
Right.
You see what I mean? In a very personal way.
It'd be less advertisement for them. I mean, cost for them because there's no overheads.
No, and it could reach the whole world more than a TV audience could do because you're everywhere. Yeah, I'm excited about it. So I've mentioned it before briefly, but that's one of my plans. And
when are you going to start that?
Well, I'm hoping to meet them early in the new year.
Right. Okay.
I just texted them this morning and said let's meet in the new year, and they're both up for meeting me. So I've been planning this for years. You just need to get the studio. I mean, it's there now. It's ready to go now. It's ready to go. But anyway, Mike, it's always lovely to talk. Lovely to talk to you.
Okay, Martin. I just wanted to phone in to make sure you could sort it out.
Yeah, can you imagine if Jefferson phoned in this afternoon and I got him all over? I can't get him in the screen and it looks ridiculous, right? And everyone's going, right. I don't want to be on this show. It doesn't look very good.
Stuff happens.
It does, doesn't it? Even with the big TV channels, like live news, things go wrong, doesn't it? All the time.
Yep, absolutely.
It's all part of the fun.
It's been great, Martin, and I'll watch the rest of the show here.
Thanks for being a friend, Mike, and being there.
Thank you.
I can't believe this journey. Sometimes it's amazing.
I know.
I'll let you go. Cheers, then, mate. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
See you, buddy.
That was Mike, one of our members here on the channel. Absolutely fantastic. All right. Okay. So now, if I'm lucky, let me see if the interview screen is still good. There it is. There it is. It all works now. It gets stuck for some reason. I don't know why it does, but it just gets stuck. Look, it's absolutely fine now. And if I go back to source, camera, it's all good. Guess one, and it's all good now. Right, fantastic. Thanks, Mike, for sorting that out. Let's have a look. Let's read I missed a few comments. Yes, we're doing the earnings. No problem at all. I made $2,000, Lance Strength. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I'm so pleased for you. I really am, but I'm so gutted for myself. I would have made a lot more than that, actually. But there you go. I'm glad you made some money. Congratulations. It was a good review, right? It was spot on. It was there. The information was there. And I'm really glad you made some money. Fantastic. You only have PayPal, but I have an iPhone. You only have PayPal Pay, but I have an iPhone. Okay, I see. No, it's not only... It's not I only have PayPal at all. When you become a member on YouTube, you can use whatever you assign YouTube to. Any credit card, any bank, any PayPal. It's whatever you set up YouTube to do. Anyway, Good morning, Ed Nevius. Nice one, Lance. Congratulations. Yeah, isn't that awesome? Cheers, Mike. Before you, Martin, appear online, I was talking to Wolf of Dubai. Can't compare your channel to him. You are miles away, winning the quality. Bless you, sir, with all the support from my office. Very nice indeed. There we go. AdviceNet, what do you mean your office? Maybe call in on the show. I'd love to hear from you. So let me just read that again. Before you appear online, I was talking to Wolf of Dubai. Can't compare your channel to him. You are miles away, winning the quality. Bless you, sir, with all the support from my office. I think he means my quality was better. I'm not sure. How can I become a member? Here is the membership link. And I will come back to our new member in a minute. If you select a browser and then select desktop version. Good morning, Bill. Jordan, thinking of buying Fisker. Love currently driving a Tesla. How can I become a member? I've just given that information, I think. I've never been the breakfast bar. I don't have Discord. How can I become a member? I've just given you the link. Yes, the Fisker looks good. What happened to your wig? Go anywhere else? What's that mean? Everyone happens to Watch the video. Oh dear, indeed. Win. Everybody wants to win. Let me scroll down all the wins. Good luck in the giveaway, guys. More competition to come in the new year. Cheers. Yes. I'll explain all about it later. Win. Let me scroll down the wins. I'm trying to get through. We got 20 minutes before the bell goes. Good morning, Mike. Henrik looking good. I should have sold fuel cell at 182. Jordan Allen, good morning. Christmas was particularly expensive this year. Jordan Allen, it was after you screen shared yesterday. Don't do e-tech. It was after you shared screen yesterday. Not sure what you mean. I've got a feeling Mike wants to show his portfolio. Oh, does he? Mike, did you want to show your portfolio? I want to roast your portfolio. I want to make a video. Yes. Mike, do you want to share your portfolio on the screen? All right, you click share the screen and then we can do it on the screen. Can you do options on eToro? I don't use eToro. I don't tend to check them, says MSK. Became a member. He's done it. Let me come to you in a moment then. Martin is a clone after all. You're trolling on Stockwits as well, Jordan. It's getting better all the time. Rubbish, says MSK. What's rubbish? Don't touch it. Leave it alone. We got a super chat from Jay Corey. Thank you, Jay Corey, for your super chat. That was very, very kind of you. Thank you very much indeed. Niels, good morning. If you become a member and do a super chat, your review goes to the top. If you become a member, it goes on the list. But if you become a member and a super chat, your review goes to the top. I am a new member. Now can you help? Yes, of course I can help. What do you want? How can I help you? I'll come to you in a second. Rubbish, says MSK. Martin, test your concept first. Survey consumers with thoughts and ideas and take the best practices and apply them. Go for it. Tim Rogers, yes. Good day all. Thank you. Have a fruitful day. Amazon and Google on short end phase and Robinhood. Nice. Thank you so much indeed. Morning, Martin. How's the review queue looking? Last trading day of the year. How's the review queue looking? My gosh, I've got more reviews than I know what to do with. Loads of reviews. And another super chat. If you put a comment, it reads it out. You've got to put a comment for it to read it out. Patrick G, good all day. Good morning, Friday. Right, what's the highest super chat for review at the moment? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. There are no super chat. There's none at the top at the moment. It's a normal list. Right then, so someone became a member. Welcome to Silver. Who became a message retracted? Hang on a minute. Who became Silver? Let me just check. Go to channel. Jaydeep Singh. Okay, Jaydeep Singh. So then, Jaydeep, you just became a silver member. So if you want me to do a review for you, you can have one. Now let me, Jaydeep, let me explain what you get as a member. First of all, you are recognized in the live stream. You have a badge, and we all know you're a member. Your membership will never go up in price, but it will go up in value consistently. Keep growing. Eventually, your badge will turn red and purple as you've been here longer, and you will gain more perks. You can now ask for a poll. You can poll the audience. You can ask me to do a review, and I'll make a review on a stock and so on, and you get a full video. You can ask me any question, and I will prioritize and answer all of the members' questions. If you comment to any of my YouTube videos, I will reply to all of your comments and answer your questions. I'll make videos for you, like a review. As a silver member, in addition, you get a 20-minute fundraiser gig, or a birthday, or a wedding or anniversary. You get that from live from my studio. Also, we can celebrate your birthday live here in the show the day before, the day of, or the day after. If you want to donate it to somebody else, you can. A loved one, you can. If you want to do that, you can. Also, if you notice on the homepage of the channel, we have members-only videos, members-only live streams. Videos come out first for the members, so the members know first. They know first when I'm doing a review or special information. They get the information first. There he is. It's Jaydeep. What country are you from? Also, I can fly the flag for you. If you are from one of our countries that we don't currently represent, we can add the flag for you. So what country are you from? You can also call live into the show. You can be on the show. I can roast your portfolio. You can also get access to Discord as well, and we'll upgrade you there. Everyone can access Discord, but YouTube members can access all the members' channels, all the private channels. So let me give you now the link. So that's just some of the perks that you get as a silver member. Thank you very much indeed. Let me give you the Discord link. It does take 10 minutes to get through the security, so you might want to start now. And once you've done it, I will upgrade you live on the show. Okay, there you go. Now, you can also put your questions to Jefferson Boots this afternoon, who is our live guest. Meet the CEO today, live on our show. We're doing a series of Meet All the CEOs live on our show. So there you go. Which country are you from? And I will add your country. Where can I ask you questions? You can ask me questions here in the chat, and I will reply to all of your questions. If you go below a video on YouTube and leave a comment, I will reply to all of your comments on YouTube. Also, you can now get the newsletter. We've got a giveaway today. We're giving away $100 in cash. You don't need to be a member for the giveaways. They're free to everybody. Here is the link to the newsletter. And also, from Canada. Wonderful stuff. We already fly the flag for Canada, so we can't add it again. So there you go. But anyway, thank you very much indeed. There is the newsletter. It's coming out today with our giveaway as well. And if you want to know what trades I'm making before I make them, here is my X account. And if you follow me on X, you will see what I'm buying before I buy it, and what I'm selling before I'm selling it. All right? Okay. There you go. Now, if you want me to do a review, I can add it to the list. And someone gave me a couple of super chats this morning. I don't know what that was for. So what was that for? Let me know, and I'd like to thank you anyway. Canada. How much did Warren Buffett drop J&J? Apologies if already answered this. How much did Warren Buffett drop J&J? Honestly, don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to that. Okay, good morning, everyone, says Crag. What books do you recommend for investing and trading? What books do I recommend? Honestly, I can't recommend any books. I do my own research. How I do my research is I speak to those at the company. I understand numbers. I control my emotions and sentiment. I listen to what you're saying and what my viewers are saying. And I speak to those at the company. I just get to know what people are doing. That's what I do. Anyway. Jojo S, good morning. Hey Jojo, how are you? I think I've got through all the comments now. Would everybody please welcome Jaydeep? Would everyone please put a welcome in? We've got a new member this morning, trading in the zone, Mars Solo. Good morning to you, Mars Solo. Welcome to the show. Lovely to have you here. Welcome to all our guests on TikTok today, and of course LinkedIn, Facebook, X, and everywhere. Right, we've got 15 minutes before the bell goes. We're trying to get to 80,000 before the end of the year. We're now at 75,000. We started with $5,000, put no money in for the first year and a half, and we don't do any options, we don't do any shorts, and that's where we are. We consistently beat the market, consistently beat Warren Buffett, and if it wasn't for that troll yesterday, I would have made $80,000 already with the Sadu trade. Anyway, let's share Sadu right now. There you go. It's gone down today. It's down 20%. Be careful if you are buying it. There's no real value at the moment, even though it was obvious it was going to go up. That's why we reported it. Welcome to the family, says the Queen of Self-Braiding. 2 books. There you go. Ed Nevius is suggesting a book to read. Potteris, welcome. Dawn Potteris, welcome. Thank you. That's a welcome from Scotland. Are we in a big stuff today, or will we rally into 2024? We're going to rally. Damn troll, says Mike. You should write a book. I could write a book about you, MSK. Definitely write a book. Write a book about MSK. MSK needs to get a device where his camera works. Yeah, that's what we need to write about. Welcome to one of the best YouTube channels. That's nice. Stir Fry Rambo. Morning. Here he is. Martini Racer. Royalties in the house. Our biggest retail investor. 460,000 shares of Virgin Galactic from his private yacht somewhere in the Mediterranean has just joined in. There he is, Martini Racer. Fantastic. Thank you, everyone. All right, deep in the money. Morning, Martin. How you doing? All right, let's answer your questions on X right now. Here we go. Mike Saxby, likes, repost. Oh, hello. What's happening here with The Rock? Fight Channel. I love it. Very nice indeed, Fight Channel. And what we got here? What's he saying? Last show of the year. I'm loving it. Last show of the year. Yes, it is. Thank you very much indeed. I give all that a like. Nice one, Fight Channel. Very, very good. All right. Lucas, I haven't bought anything. Don't know what to buy. Well, I can't tell you what to buy. I don't know your portfolio. I don't know your understanding of the stock. If you want to call in today and be live on my show, you can. And I will discuss with you your financial situation. What is it you want to achieve? I'm very happy to do that. If you want to call in, you can call into the show. It's martynlucas.com/live. You will need the password. I will give it to you if you want to call in. You can be live on the show in a short while, and I'll discuss it all with you. I can't tell you what to buy though. I can just explain what each stock does and what it really means. Anyway, 10 minutes to go before the bell goes. Let's get ready. Martin, what was your best trade of 23? My best trade of 23 was would have been to do, but it wasn't. So my best trade of 2023 was Enphase Energy. It was also Coca-Cola. Yes, and also Coca-Cola, Enphase Energy. I still hold all my Coca-Cola, of course, but a trade is a two-way thing, I guess. But my best investment was Coca-Cola this year, and my best trade was Enphase Energy. and pretty good with and also I'd say Virgin Galactic was good, buying at 157 as well, but not a trade yet. Anyway, space on the dip, be a good start to start before a celebrity flies. Yes, indeed. That's why it's moving. Chris, morning from Trinidad. We do not have a member from Trinidad. If you became a member, we would fly the flag for you. Fantastic. We do not have a member from Trinidad. We have 47 countries. We do not have Trinidad on the list. No, we don't. That'll be exciting. That'll be our 48th country. We're trying to get every single country of the world. Okay. The Great Sidhu, troll robbery. That's good. I'll give you that one. I'll definitely give you that one. Right. Okay. Let's get busy. Let's get busy. Here we go. You ready? Okay. Let's get busy. We got 8 minutes to go, and let's do this. You ready? Here it comes. We got 8 minutes to go. How many we got watching? We've got 86 watching, 87 watching. 50% of you are not signed into Google. It's just the way it is. So we get a like rate of 99.5%. Only 0.5 down like the video. And that's fine. I don't mind if you down like the video. I might not like you either. It's perfectly fine. It means you won't be showing my content anymore, and you will find what you want to see rather than me. I don't mind that. I'm perfectly fine with that. So do something though, sign into Google and be part of it. Be part of it, okay? So like or dislike, I don't mind what you do. Let's refresh it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 28 is now 42. 42, which is over 50%. There you go. Just 50%, in fact. There we go. Fantastic. Now, that'll do. For those of you that don't know this, and I'm going to explain this now, it's very, very important. Still, many of you are missing out of being notified when I bring out the members' news, important information about a stock breaking. You are missing because you've not done this. When you go and look at your subscribe button, just for a moment, unsubscribe and resubscribe, and make sure that the bell is rung. If it's like that, you miss the notifications. Set it to all. You can go to other channels if you're getting too much notifications and turn them off, but you want mine turned on, otherwise you'll miss the breaking news. Go to all and do that. And then what you need to do is turn your notifications on for YouTube in your device. That way you'll get it. If you're getting too many notifications, just go to the channels that you don't want to be notified on and untick the bell. Okay? So you don't want to miss those very important announcements. All right? Okay. 7 minutes to go. Now then, we've got a big day. We're going to give away $100 in cash, and we're going to give away some merchandise. How can you win this? Well, it will be later on in the closing bell show. You'll get to find out about it. But first, you will hear about it from our newsletter. You get some extra free tickets to win, free to enter, free for all, in our newsletter. This is our newsletter. There you go. Sign up for the newsletter. It will come out today, and check your junk folder, and you'll be getting the chance to win $100. It's free to enter, free for all. You don't need to be a member. That's happening today. All right. Now then, yes, I want to call in. Jaydeep Singh wants to be on the show. Call in, and we can discuss your portfolio. Very happy to do so. I can do that for you in half an hour. We have the phone in half an hour. So I will give you the link to phone in. This is the link to phone in. It's martynlucas.com/live. There is the link to phone in. Okay? That's what you'll come to. You don't need any equipment, any software. It's just a browser. Turn on your camera, you can phone in. You will need a password. I'm going to give you the password publicly now because I'll just change it later on, okay? I'll give you the password. This is the password. LucasAids100. There you go. There is the password in the chat. You will need that. It's case sensitive, so make sure that you put it in correctly. And in half an hour, it's the phone in. You can then phone in and you can be live on the show and I can answer all your questions. You are a member, so you can call in. Okay? All right. Smash the like, says the Queen. I could live a video and still not hit the like button. I'm really bad at this. I could like a video and still not hit the like button. I'm really bad at that. Stir fry. I'm not sure I know what you mean. Love a video. Jaydeep. Nice. There you go. Jaydeep's going to call in. Lucas, can you tell me the password? I just have in the chat. In the chat. Lucas Age 100. Exactly as it's written. You can phone in half an hour. All right. Hey, Jaydeep, we tend to use Martyn rather than Lucas, but he answers to many names. Yeah, my name is Martyn. Martyn is easier. Martyn is Sensei. No, Martyn is not Sensei. Definitely not. Sensei, different, very different person. Is Sensei in the chat? Yes, Sensei is in the chat. Sensei, perhaps you could call in at the same time and join in. Right, 3 minutes to go. Here we go. We're about to ring the bell. We've got a big day today. We've got a $100 giveaway. We've also got Jefferson Boots live on the show. Meet the CEO. Do you want to know about the gold mine? The updates of the gold mine? Talk to a CEO of a soon to be a publicly traded company. He's in the show this afternoon. Let me give everybody the link. Meet the CEO. You don't want to miss it. I will probably go early. So get the link. Get the link. All right. Here is the link. I'm going to give it to you now in the chat. Click on it now and go here. Go here and click notify. Thank you very much, Leah. 1 second, folks. Big audits again today, babe. Yeah. Leah says nice. Leah says nice. There's my coffee. All right, so make sure you click notify and you can already go into the chat and leave a comment. These comments, if you want to ask a CEO of a company a question, put them in here and I will put them to Jefferson Boots this afternoon. All right, we're coming up to 2 minutes before the bell. In fact, 1.5 minutes now. I'm going to get ready for the countdown. Are you ready? Okay, just a few seconds away now. Here we go. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Had enough of the chit chat. Let's talk trading opportunities. Paul Knowles. Where's the guy CEO for Martyn? It's Diverse Mineral Group. Diverse. It's the gold mine that we're all buying. Is the whiskey coming out for the closing bell? You never know. You never know. Look at Google. Rallo. So I mean teacher. Martyn is Robinhood. Is Robinhood live in the UK yet? Yes, it is. It's already in the UK. I've already got it. Many of you have got it already. Yes, it already is here. Okay, here we go. Time to ring the bell. Virgin Galactic's going up. Look at Seduce Space again. Seduce Space is rising again. Virgin Galactic, Palantir, gold. The S&P. Amazon falling. Great. Apple going back down. That's what we want. Enphase. Coca-Cola. J&J. Right, here we go. 20 seconds to go. Let's get ready to ring the bell. And it goes silent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The last trading day of the year. The last trading day of the year. It's going to be big. It's going to be very, very big. It's the last trading day of the year. Prepare for a big drop and then a rally. That's what I predict. Let's go. Portfolio going down. Virgin Galactic going down. Palantir going down. Time to buy your last minute bargains. This is the sell-off Friday. What's going to happen today? Gold, the S&P going down. We want to buy it if it goes down. Amazon going down. We want to buy it if it goes down. Apple is going up at the moment. NEE just trimming off. Enphase Energy going down. We're getting some dips. Coca-Cola, here come the opportunities. Back to Sidhu Space. Sidhu Space is holding. Oh, it's going back down. It's going to be a big drop today, I reckon. And then defenses will pick up the money. My Coca-Cola will absorb my portfolio, and J&J will protect my portfolio. It's going to be a huge day, huge day today. Looking very, very good indeed. Glory, you need to be a YouTube member. If you are a member, I can do a review for you. You want FLUX, Flux. You need to be a member. If you are giving me super chats, so your review will go to the top, but you do need to be a YouTube member. The S&P, portfolio is going down. Virgin Galactic is flat now, starting to stabilize. Palantir still going down. Gold going down. The S&P is trading sideways now. Amazon still going down. I want to buy it, but it's got to drop a long way yet. Apple still going up. NEE trimming off. Enphase going down today. 1% so far. Coca-Cola is flat. J&J is holding. Kenvue is down slightly. Chevron is going down. Tesla is going down. Rivian is going down. McDonald's is up today. Defensives. Let me give Jay Corey the membership link. You've given me super chats, so your review will go to the top, but you need to be a YouTube member. It's a YouTube member perk. Let me give you the link right there. There you go. Google is going back up again. Microsoft, too expensive. Walmart going down. Tesco going down. Tilray going down. Rubbish. Robinhood going down. IonQ going down. Rocket Lab going down. It's a big sell-off day at the moment.
Thank you for analysis. Can you plaza analysis Flux?
Yes, I can, and it can go to the top, but you have to be a YouTube member for me to do a review for you. Plug Power going down. Procter & Gamble, Plug is not cheap enough. Back to Sidhu. Sidhu is just holding around the 17. Okay, now we're looking at XRP. XRP is up 0.41. Matic is up 0.53. Bitcoin is up 0.29. Rio Tinto is down 0.83. Okay, back to our portfolio again. See what's going on. Our portfolio is pretty stable though. Tilray, rubbish. We've got Roth IRA just down slightly. The overall balance is 74,000. We're still doing extremely well. We are still up year to date, still up 39% this year to date. 39%, beating Warren Buffett and beating the S&P by a mile. We are trimming off right now though, so we are going to see a bit of a sell-off, but then I think it will buy back. This is the last trading day of the year. This is sell-off, tax season, so it's a big day. Jojo S, Chris C, how are you? Tilray, rubbish. BSV is up. I can't cover it. It's no longer covered on Robinhood, and I only share with everybody what I can share publicly. Otherwise, it's not the way we do things. Nikola, NKLA. Hex, I bought that low. I can't wait for the narrative to play out. BSV is the real Bitcoin. Well, call in, have your say. You're very welcome if you're a member. You can call into the show, express your opinions. Spread is massive on Sidhu. The spread is massive on Sidhu. Let me explain what he means by that. Let me go over to here. Type in Sidhu. S-I-D-U. Sidhu. Here we go. Let's look at it. You can see right now, here's the order book. 921 and 930. There you go. You can see the bid and the ask if you want to bid 921 or ask 930. There, level 2 doesn't give you a direction of the stock though. It's just an indication. You've got to use much more than this. But Sidhu is starting to drop again now though. The overall portfolio is moving down. Let's get through the comments. Nikola, NKLA. We'll have a very brief look at Nikola. I can't focus on it. You're not one of my members. Let's have a little look. Nikola, NKLA. Where's it going right now? We reviewed it last week. Yes, it's going down at the moment. It's down 0.39. It's been flat, down 1% over the last week, down 10% this month. If you want the full review on Nikola, we did Nikola. If you go to the Alpha Spread reviews, we covered the full, did a full review on Nikola. Nicola. Let me just open it up for you. Give it 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Come on, open up. There you go. And Nicola is on this list. If you scroll down here, you'll see it. I haven't got time to go through the whole list now, but it is there. Scroll down the list and you'll see Nicola on the list. We did it just a week or so ago, I think it was. Eagle, Figs, ChargePoint, Hall of Fame, Walt Disney, Tech, Enovix, Intuitive, Coca-Cola, First Quantum, Symbolic, Faraday, Alibaba, Safety Shot, Rocket Lab, Burner. Where is it? Where is Nicola? There it is. There it is. There is the review. If you want that, you can get that on the homepage of the channel. It's on the Alpha Spread playlist. If you want my opinion on it, we'll do another review if you request it as a member. Okay, Tilray. Let's have a look. Everything is down, but look at him smile when Amazon drops. Exactly, because I want to buy Amazon. That's why. Amazon, I want to buy it, but it's still too expensive. I have to get Amazon on my portfolio. Apple. Patrick has just given me a $5 super chat. Patrick G, thank you so much indeed. Make sure that you put a comment under your super chat. It reads them out. If Jay Corey becomes a member, I can do a review for him today and it'll go to the top of the list. He just got to become a member. All right, it was bigger earlier. Paul Knowles. Mullen up 23%. Let's have a look at Mullen. Remember, we lost our position with the split. Mullen, here we go. MULN. Mullen is up 12% right now, 13%. It's pulled back slightly. If I go to my Roth IRA, that's where my position was. And as you can see, a reverse split. It did say that I would get my shares back. It hasn't come back yet. I still don't have it. So I thought it was going to come back. But nevertheless, it's not worth much. But just a little update on Mullen right there. Okay. FTSE, our stocks are trash. FTSE, anyone think otherwise? I don't know about that. Buckaroony, Mitchery, screwed everyone. Hey, we got a super chat from Patrick G. Make sure that you put a comment in. It will read it out next time. Thank you so much for your support to the channel, Patrick G. Buckaroony, screwed my holding, back news deliveries until stock split. Dish, DISH. If you want, are you looking for a review? Patrick G. Patrick G has just he's a member and he's given me a super chat. Is that for a review? Let me know and it'll go to the top now. Thank you. G Corey keeps saying thank you. Thank you very much indeed. You do need to be a member though for me to do a review. I will happily do your review. There is the membership link. You will need a browser and request desktop version if on an iPhone. Okay. You almost break even on Mullen. Mullen were due to deliver loads more vehicles today. No, I don't have that information to hand, I'm afraid. I hope it drops for you, but it's funny. Yes, EV van release. Joe. Yes, no way Mullen is worth more than Neo, says Paul Knowles. 285 cargo vans. Thank you, said G. Corey. I think the 52-week high on Mullen is 10,000. Too many reverse splits. There we go. Martyn is a good man. Most interactive stock trading channel. Oh, we've got Jaydeep is calling in. Jaydeep wants to be live on the show. You need to. There he is. I can see him. Assign you now to guest one. Add myself to the right. Add yourself to the left. Right, Jaydeep. You are live on the show. How are you?
Man, most interactive stock trading channel. Oh, we've got
Jaydeep, you're live on the show. Can you mute your YouTube?
Live on the show. You need to. There he is. I can see him.
You need to mute your YouTube, Jaydeep.
Yeah.
How are you, mate?
Hi, I'm good, bro. How are you?
I'm very well. Is it possible you can turn your phone on the side?
Like this?
Just turn it.
Like this.
That's better. Yeah. It fills the screen. There you go. Fantastic. Yeah. You're out in your car. I'm glad you've pulled over. And are you safe to talk right now?
Yeah, I'm safe. I'm on the side.
Thank you very much for becoming one of our latest members. Thank you so much indeed for your support. You're in Canada. Is that right?
Yeah, bro. I'm in Canada right now.
And you were asked, what was your question? You wanted to ask about investing. What specifically is your question?
Yeah, bro. So I don't have enough knowledge about like trading. I know a little bit, but not like too much.
What is your goals? What's the reason why you think that you want to be in the stock market?
Yeah, like I don't know like aggressive growth, but like little bit. Yeah, I just want to learn and do like stuff. I don't want to jump for it, but I want to go slowly. Yeah.
Okay, very sensible. The first thing you need to do really is to know what your goals are. If you understand what your goals are, you're more likely to achieve them. If you're just trying to play the market, it's like being in a casino, and you don't want to be a gambler, in a casino, right? So you need to know what it is you wish to achieve. For me, I want to, in 10 years' time, to be able to have enough money to live on without having to work. I'm always going to work because I love working, but I want to be able to have the financial freedom. So you need to know what your goal is. And obviously, you're a very young man. You're much younger than I am. I'm 54 years of age. So you've got a lot more time ahead of you. You shouldn't use the stock market as a way to get out of debt or to improve your situation. The biggest investment that you make is in yourself. Your work that you do, the investments that you make in your knowledge and your education, that's the most important thing. And then you take that knowledge and those profits from your regular job, whatever that might be, and then you start to invest them in the market. Now, my philosophy is the rich invest and spend what's left. The poor spend all their money and invest what's left. They do the opposite.
Yeah.
All right. So if you are thinking of getting into the market, are you first of all in a safe financial position to do that? What I mean by that is if you've got loads of debt. Oh, we got a new member. Thank you ever so much, Jay Corey. That's very kind of you. Just popped over our guest's face there just for a moment. Let me just take off the alerts just for a moment so that doesn't happen again. There we go. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Martin. So,
Are you in
so
that
I was
position?
like, because like I have everything. Like the money I have for stock market, it's like even if it goes, it won't affect my life.
That's good. That's the exact attitude you need then, right? So this is the way I would look at it. The first thing that you need to do is start to understand the companies that you're buying. For me, I don't buy stock prices. I buy companies. I buy companies that I believe are undervalued, and in the future, they'll be worth more than they are today. It's very simple. So I spend my time making relationships with people. Now, you don't need to do that because I do that on your behalf. That's why people watch the show, right? And I research the stocks. But you need to research the stocks as well, because if you don't understand the stock the way I do, you're going to react differently. You're going to feel... You're gonna see it go down today and go, oh my God, my stocks are going down, and you're gonna be fearful and you're gonna want to sell out. When it may be a natural correction, or it may be tax harvesting, or whatever it might be. But so if you understand the business before you buy it, then you're more likely to make the right decisions at the right time. I review all the stocks. That's how I look at all the balance sheets. I look at the profit, the loss, how they compare to the competition. And no one gets it right all the time. I do pretty well, but no one gets it right all the time. People make mistakes all the time. And you need to accept that. But you need a diverse portfolio. Now, diverse doesn't mean you buy everything. Some people think if you've got a diverse portfolio, you just buy everything, and that way you're going to be all right. It doesn't mean that. You need some high growth, like space and AI is the future, and solar and all these things. And then you need your standards, like things like J&J, a solid company, which is known as a dividend king, always pays a dividend, been around for hundreds of years, whatever. Coca-Cola, these sort of businesses. And these are the businesses that hold up my portfolio and support my growth, because they're always they're there for me. What specific questions do you have?
Martin, I do have knowledge because I did commerce in my secondary education, so I do have knowledge, but it's just I don't know how to start, like how to just get into it.
Okay. Well, the first thing that you need is a brokerage. You need to be able to access the stock market. Now, I use Robinhood. I know it's not available in Canada, but there's lots of members in the channel right now who are from Canada, and they could suggest what they use. I can't make a recommendation because I've never used an app from Canada, but you can download an app. I'm sure that the family will suggest what they use. Have
Martin,
you got
I do
that?
have like I have app and funds in there. I just have to just buy stocks. Yeah.
You haven't bought anything yet. You're just waiting.
I bought Tesla. I bought one of the company named Marathon. It was like Marathon Digital Holdings. It's a
Okay.
Bitcoin mining company.
Okay.
But I just analyzed their like in the app, so I thought yeah, it could be a bad decision. So I just sell them on that price only. No loss, no profit.
Okay. So you sold them at a wash, basically. When you buy something and sell it for the same price, it's technically a wash. No tax implication, no profit, no loss. Okay, fine. So you've got some money in your portfolio now, and you're looking to build a portfolio over time. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah, Martin.
Okay. What stocks are you interested in? What is the sort of stock that you're going to be interested in? Like you're going to read about, you're going to pay interest to what's going on. So when they do the earnings, and I cover the earnings live on my show, you're going to feel you want to listen to that because you want to hear what the CEO is going to say. So you want to buy stocks that you understand and you're interested in. So what sector interests you?
Bro, basically EV sector, like
You like
electrical
Tesla,
vehicles.
right?
Yeah, because I think in future they're gonna be more of the electric dominant vehicles. Yeah,
Why do you like Tesla? I know why I like it, but I'm going to ask you why do you like it?
because I think they are the most dominant in the electric vehicles now. They don't let anybody enter that arena. Yeah.
Do you know why I'll tell you why I buy Tesla? Not for the EV. I think the EV is going to be the smallest part of it. I bought
Oh,
Tesla for the software, the technology, the AI, the self-drive, which they're going to license to other companies, the charging network, which they're already allowing others to tap into, Dojo, of course, their robot and all the rest of it. That's their supercomputer, Optimus. There's many more things that Tesla has that other EV companies don't. So they can make money even if they sell their cars for a loss. So that's why I buy Tesla.
yeah.
But I think the trouble is with Tesla, it gets a lot of fanboys buy Tesla and it gets overbought all the time. And even Elon Musk will say, "Stop buying my stock; it's too expensive," and no one seems to
Yeah.
care. No one seems to care if they pay too much for it. And I like to use the example. You might love a can of Coke. It's the best can of Coke in the world, but it's only worth $1 because you can buy it everywhere for $1. You wouldn't pay $10 for it, would you? Just because you like it, you wouldn't do it because you're going to lose money, right? Well, Tesla's the same thing. You have to identify the value. The trouble is with things like Tesla, they're always going to be overpriced because people are buying the future price. They see where it's going. So you can't buy Tesla under value anymore. You're always going to
Yeah.
pay more for it.
Yeah.
Yes, but you have to decide how much risk you're prepared to take and how long you can wait. But Tesla's a great company. What else are you interested in?
Martin, like, so basically, I was like, when you see profits, like you told Sidus, right? Sidus.
Yeah, Seduce.
So
Yeah.
when after the boom yesterday, I just put some I think I bought some shares of it. But when I saw your video, you said it's gonna come down because it won't go like hype. So I just canceled that order. Otherwise, I would have bought it.
At what price would you have bought it? Do you
Like
remember?
I think uh, the thing is, Martin, it would be in Canadian, but you can say before the opening, like before the opening, that price.
So are you glad you didn't? Look, it's gone down to 924, down 19% today.
Yeah, it's good, it's great. I just canceled it in
Did
like
the right
at
thing.
night. Yeah.
The thing is, the thing is with Siddur Space, we did a review on it and I analyzed it and realized there was a potential it was going to explode yesterday, which it did. However, there's no intrinsic value right now. We don't know what the valuation is. We don't know how much money the company are going to make. So all it's trading on is everyone loves Elon Musk. Well, not everybody, but everybody thinks, I want to buy a bit of SpaceX. And this is a way of buying into SpaceX because you're buying something that's related to the success of SpaceX, right? If the rocket blows up, Siddur Space stock will go down. If the rocket goes up and it's great and they launch their satellite, it's great. So everyone's overbuying the stock. So it's very easy to get FOMO'd in, fear of missing out. Everyone loves to get FOMO'd in. We're all going to get rich in 5 minutes. And let me tell you one thing I have learned from experience. If you miss those opportunities, and it hurts. I was like, oh my God, I would have made thousands of dollars yesterday, right? I missed it. But you know what? My portfolio is consistently up because I might not always get all the opportunities, but I limit my losses. So if you concentrate on not losing money rather than making money, you're going to make more money in the long term. It's those that take the big risks, don't have the foundation beneath them, like my J&J, my Coca-Cola, the S&P, those defensive stocks. It's like someone goes into a casino and says, I won loads of money. They forget to tell you they lost the last 10 times. And that's the thing. You know, it's better to focus on value and discipline and having a solid foundation than trying to look for all the opportunities that can make you money in 5 seconds. Because some of them will pay off, but most of them won't. And the ones that don't will end up taking out all the profit you made on the last one anyway. Like Mike explained earlier. Mike, when Mike called in earlier, he explained that he's made some profits, then he sells it, then he buys back, and then it goes down again, and now it takes away the profit he made earlier. So concentrate on the value, and you'll do much better, I think.
Yeah. So Martin, shouldn't concentrate on the penny types of stocks, right?
Well, the thing is with penny stocks, low volume stocks, very small penny stocks, they're extremely vulnerable for manipulation. They're extremely risky. Now, let's put it like this. If you buy a penny stock, we've all seen The Wolf of Wall Street, right? Very exciting film, right? Everybody here, I'd imagine, has seen it. If you buy a penny stock, it can suddenly go up 300, 400%. Make you a lot of money. However, it can go down just as quick. We say up the stairs, down the elevator, right? Yeah. If you buy a great company, however, a profitable, solid, well-run company, Amazon, Apple, Google, whoever, you might have to pay a lot more for it, but it probably isn't going to lose all your money. In fact, it's very unlikely. But maybe it only goes up 5% or 10%, but it goes up. And if you make lots of profits and mitigate the losses, you're going to do better off, right? So buying a penny stock, you're buying, I mean, let's be honest. If you're buying a penny stock, you're buying a brand new, potentially a rubbish company. You don't know how it's being run. You don't know it. There's no experience, no track record. I mean, if a guy come up to you where you are right now and knocked on the side of your window and said, hello, mate, I've just invented the best EV in the world. It's going to be better than Tesla. I haven't made any yet. I haven't sold any yet. And I'm building my cars in the back of my garage at home. But it's going to be better than Tesla. Give me $1,000. Would you give him $1,000?
No.
Well, probably not, right? Well, you might get the deal of the century, but you probably end up flushing it down the toilet. However, if you bought a piece of Apple, you have bought a piece of a profitable company. Long term, you're going to benefit from that. So penny stocks are fun. Anything under $5 is a penny stock. It is fun to have. It can be explosive and exciting. It's worth having. I've got a few, but if Virgin Galactic goes to zero, technically it's a penny stock. If Virgin Galactic goes to zero, my portfolio is still going to go up. It's still strong. So,
Yeah.
you can have some, but have some solid foundation first. And if you can't decide what to buy, the best asset you can buy, and this isn't financial advice, of course, is the S&P 500. 500 of the best companies in America, which the worst ones drop off and new ones replace them without you even worrying about it. You've always got a solid basket of funds. And being a young man, which you look a young man to me, if you bought the S&P today and just did nothing at all, in 10 years to 10 years from now, I guarantee, can't guarantee anything, but 99% you're going to be up significantly without any stress or worry at all.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
So, I would have the S&P to start myself off, and then I'd have a few things I like. Perhaps Virgin Galactic, perhaps Tesla, whatever it is that you like. If you decide that I want to invest $1,000 in Tesla, you allocate in your mind $1,000, whatever number that might be, and you look at it and you say, okay, it's on a bit of a dip at the moment. I'm going to allocate $100. I'm going to spend 100 of the 1,000. And if it then drops 5%, 1 or 2%, you add another couple of hundred. You've lowered the average. You're better off than you were before. And if it drops 10%, 15%, you start doubling the amount until you've allocated your full 1,000. That's the way I would get in. That's the way I get into all my stocks. If it then goes up without you after the first 100, so what? Trim off the top, take some money out, and then wait for a little dip and do it again. That's the way I would do it.
So, Martyn, you're telling me I should wait for the big stocks to dip a little bit or go down, right?
Well, it's all relative. You say, the stock's got a dip, but I mean, it might have already dipped. The most important thing, people use the phrase dip too easily, and it simplifies the issue. The question is not buy on the dip, but buy when it's undervalued, right? Like, for example, Coca-Cola, I was watching Coca-Cola for over a year before I bought it in mass. Then I went all in on margin, and I've now got $20,000 of Coca-Cola over my two portfolios, the brokerage and the Roth IRA, right? 20,000. I did what Warren Buffett did. Warren Buffett identified the stock was undervalued and then went bang, all in, because it was way undervalued. That's what, now I can't buy it for the price Warren Buffett bought it for all those years ago. Nobody can, right? Yeah. All I can do is buy it at the best value today. And because of everything, because of supply shortages and the price of sugar, again, that's all the research of the company, all those things, the stock was oversold because people use Coca-Cola as a source of funds. It's an old man stock. It's like a piggy bank. It sits there, it's going to do well, and people rob the piggy bank to buy Tesla, to buy AI, to buy space, to buy whatever it might be, right? But they buy it back again very quickly. So it was all oversold. Like J&J was oversold because of litigation and all the talcum powder issue. Again, research on the stock, right? So I identified that it was undervalued. So I didn't just buy $100 and hope it would dip a bit more. I was happy to buy it at this price. So I went, right, boom, $20,000. I'm buying all the Coca-Cola I can buy. That doesn't mean to say I can't trim off if it makes a bit of profit and then buy it back a bit lower. And that's what I've done. But essentially, I hold that now because that's a dividend-paying stock, $3,000 a year across all my dividend stocks, which I then put in cash. I don't put straight into the stock. I hold in cash. That way I buy the dips of Coca-Cola, not when it keeps rising and rising. So identify when a stock is in your mind, is undervalued. Now, you have a different mind to me. You will think differently of it. Some people say, I'm not buying Coca-Cola. It's rubbish. Everybody, it's all the sugar and the world. Yeah. People want more healthy drinks. They haven't researched that Coca-Cola actually do a lot of health drinks as well, teas and coffees. They just think Coke is a can of Coke when it's not. It's a bottling company and it owns everything in the bottling world. So that's how I do it.
And Martyn, from where should I get that knowledge and information about the companies that they're gonna be like? the
Well, the very
cap?
best way, there are too many places for you to go and look, and it's very confusing and it's all manipulated. It's the worst thing you want to hear. But I have an answer for you, okay? And I made that mistake. I used to watch CNBC, Working Lunch, Jim Cramer, all of these things on TV. They just like me, they're putting on a show. However, I am doing it to help people. They're doing it to sell TV, make money, right? Manipulate the stock. I want you to go, Martyn's an honest guy. He does his best. He's not here to sell videos, right? So I don't use that anymore because all that information is false and it's manipulated and it's all kinds of issues, right? What I do is I use Alpha Spread. It just is an algorithmic software which runs the numbers, presents me with the facts, presents me with the earnings reports, presents me with the balance sheet. Have you seen my Alpha Spread reviews? You must have seen some of them, yeah?
Alpha Spread.
Yes. I will put the link in the chat. And now you're one of my members. You can get a lifetime discount if you decide to have the premium service, or you can have the free service. You don't have to pay for it. It's free. But if you want, as a member, you can use my code, which you'll get with the link I'll give you, and you can get a lifetime discount. So my membership will be free because that's the amount of money you get off it, right? Now, I use that software. I'll put it on the screen. This is what I use, right? This is what I'm using. And this is, if I type in, you were talking about Tesla. If I type in Tesla, I can see an unbiased, based upon numbers, not based upon someone's opinion, based upon numbers. I can see the valuation and you can see, look, how overvalued Tesla is on paper. We talked about that earlier. I can see its balance sheet, how much money it's got. I can see its assets, its liabilities. Look, it tells me long-term debt, 2.4 billion, which is very, very low debt. I can see its margins, how it compares to the competition. I can see its solvency score, how likely it's going to stay in business, profitability. I can scroll to the bottom. I can see who's buying on the inside. I can also see how many people are shorting the stock, 3.27% short interest. So all this information is compiled all in one place, which is what I use, by algorithms, by AI. It's not someone's opinion because they're trying to sell you a review. A lot of reviews and analysts get paid to do it. I don't get paid by Alpha Spread to promote this. I don't get paid by Alpha Spread to make the reviews. It's real and genuine. I only make a little referral if you buy a premium service. But if you don't and you have the free service, I get nothing. So there's no real big deal for me, but I want you to have the best information. And that's what I use to buy stocks. And that's why I'm consistently beating the market, because I'm not influenced by people trying to sell me rubbish.
Yeah.
Does that help at all?
Yeah, it helped a lot, Martyn, a lot. It's Alpha Spread, right?
I'll put the link in the chat, because if you go to it, you won't have my link and you won't get the discount and you won't get the free plan. I will give you the link. I'll do it right now in the chat. You can see this now. Let me go to the top. Alpha Spread. Here it is. And you can get the free plan or you can get the premium plan. Here we go. I'll put it 3 times in the chat. So when you finish the call, you'll see it on YouTube in the chat. All right?
I got it, yeah.
Brilliant. You got it. Is it Jaydeep? Is that pronounced correctly?
Yeah, Jaydeep, yeah.
Jay, right. Thank you. Thanks for calling in. I've got to get back to the rest of the audience now, but thanks for. I hope I've helped in some way.
Yeah, a lot. You helped me a lot. Great conversation, yeah.
Well, I'm always here. I'm live 10 hours a day. I aim to be here just to help people and support in any way I can. And if you want to ask me anything, reply to any of my videos as a comment. I'll always answer you. You can call in any time. And I wish you the very, very best of luck.
Yeah, thank you so much, Martyn. Before I was just doing it on the stats, right? This company is going up, giving more profits. Before I was greedy, so that's why I just need a path, right?
Okay.
Now I'm patient, like I know
All right.
I won't go for everything.
If you anything else you want to know, drop it in the comments. Go on to my ex account on Twitter, into Discord. All the family will be there to help you. You come into the live chat. Everybody's there to help you. We're here to help you. And soon, Jay, we're going to go live 24 hours a day. There's going to be a 24-hour stream where people can chat 24 hours a day. So middle of the night, you go, oh my God, what's happening with Tesla? You can go into the YouTube live chat and there'll be somebody in there and a conversation can carry on. And every one of my members, because it will be members only, those live chats, is a member, not there to manipulate and tell you a lot of rubbish and promote some scam crypto coin or whatever. So we're here to help you, mate. All right?
Yeah, Martin. And I have one more question. Like for any stock or where you put like to buy the stock as early,
Say again?
like where does you like message or say like to buy the stock the earliest on YouTube or any other platform?
Oh, I see. If there's an important news about a stock breaking, then I will do it on YouTube, and I will make a video for members first, so you'll get it notified. Make sure that you've rung the bell on the notification. You know, when you subscribe, you click notification, turn it on to all.
Yeah.
I also put it on X as well. I post it straight away. I'm buying Tesla today, or I'm selling Tesla today, and this is why. But remember, at the end of the day, this is only my opinions. It's not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just giving you my opinion. Okay.
Yeah, no, sure. I know that.
All right.
Yeah, thank you so much, Martin. Great talking.
You're very welcome. Have a lovely day, and thanks for calling in.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. There we go. From Canada, there's Jai. Absolutely fantastic. I wish him all the very best and hope he has a lot of success. Wouldn't that be wonderful? All right. Brilliant. There you go. Now then, let me get through the comments. You really need to look at FSR again. Space. Let's have a look at Space. SPCE, 246, selling off today. Mullen will go to the friggin' moon for 30 minutes if they deliver those vans. Let's have a look at Mullen. Mullen's up 10% at the moment. Jojo, yes, Marion, in my opinion, boosted so much that just many vehicles. Let's have a look. So much for Sidhu. Yep, exactly. You don't buy it today. Told everybody it will crash back down, and there it goes. All right, it was a pump and dump yesterday. Jay Corey. Jay Corey is now a member. Would everybody please welcome Jay Corey? Welcome our new member, Jay Corey. What country are you from, Jay Corey? And you wanted a review, right? That's all one word. Korry. Welcome, Jay Corey. Would everybody please welcome our guest in today? And he wants a review, and he's done a super chat to go to the top as well. Sidhu won't grow till next year. For now, ride the hype. Jordan, Neo, FSR 35% shorted. Wow. Welcome, Jay Corey. Martin, time is the best investment. Explain to him the difference between mutual funds and individual stocks, dividend investments, and dollar cost averaging. I didn't see your comment until now. I apologize, Tim Rogers. Super chat, nice channel. Keep it up. You don't want to buy space tourism at $100. Sidhu, buy price. I'm holding more long term. I need to be clear here. There's no real buy price of Sidhu. I don't agree with that. There's no real intrinsic value at the moment. They don't know how much money they're going to make. Are you Schwab? Fisker? Why would anyone buy a British mug? They have well-known British of antagonizing the world. And they're... That's a silly comment. What's all that about? What a silly comment that is. That's a silly comment. We've got a bit of a silly person in today. We won't pay any attention to that. Martin, put a link in Discord regarding Faraday served notice by Nasdaq for sub share price. Yes. They'll have to do another reverse split. Never trust valuation platforms like Alpha Spread blindly. No, that's exactly. You need to do more research and just that, of course. I always say that. Good, helpful information. Thanks, Martin. You're very welcome. Valuation platforms like Alpha Spread are mostly useless if you want to invest in aggressive growth companies. Well, we're talking about value companies here, though. We're talking about identifying the value of a company, not an aggressive gamble. No, it's not designed to help you find the gamble stocks. No, Niels, we know that. A valuation website or a balance sheet isn't going to predict the next explosion of a gambling stock, which is what Sidhu was yesterday, okay? We need to be absolutely clear of that. No, it's not. Thank you, Martin, for this great information. Welcome, G. Corey. Stockwits might help for those hot stocks. Jaydeep, Niels, that's not good advice. I can't agree with that, Niels. Stockwits is full of manipulation, people trying to pump stock, short stock. No. I absolutely. It's good for me to learn the sentiment of people, but to use that as advice, no. That's the worst thing to do. That's like telling Jai to go to Reddit. No, that is not good advice. StockTwits or Reddit is a good place to learn the sentiment of human beings' greed. It's not a good place to learn about the value of a stock. Oh my God, that's the worst thing. The worst thing you could do. Don't ever do that. Hi, G. Welcome, G. Okay, now then. G. Corey. What was the stock you wanted to review? You became a member. You did a super chat. Can you please now remind me what stock it is you wanted? I'm just trying to find it. Oh, it's Flux. It's Flux. It's Flux. What is the full name? Let me check because you've got a super chat on it to do it straight away. Flux. Flux Power. Is this the one? I need to be sure. Can you confirm this is the one that you want a review on? Flux Power. It's not advice. It just tells you what's trending. Yes, it does tell you what's trending, but the trouble is the majority of people that use that sort of service are manipulating, shorting, lying, deceiving. You don't want to use that. It's great, I mean, for me to see what people are talking about, to make a video on something, but really that's not good. That's not good investment information, following trends on Reddit and StockTwits. I have to say, I cannot agree with that. I think that's flipping bonkers. Anyway, whatever. So G. Corey, just confirm, is that the correct stock for you? Now then. I have to get off. I'm just trying to think how I'm going to do this review. I think, because we're running out of time. I'm going to have to do it now. I think there's no way around it. Okay. Let's have a look. About 350 people through the stream. Everyone's Sidhu is very popular. 13,300. Whoa. There we go. That's nice. Thank you very much, everybody. Have we got any more likes? I think we're going to do it now. When am I going to get? From Oman. G. Corey from Oman. Is this the stock that you wanted me to do? You are you're from Oman. We got a new country, folks. Virgin Galactic is taking a dive today. Yeah, I'm not selling it though. This is expected before the end of the year. It takes nerves of steel. but I'm not concerned. So let me add Oman to the list. G. Corey. Oman, what is your... I need you to confirm that this is the right company. Thank you. Your team a lot. I really appreciate it. Is this the company you wanted done? Flux Power. Is this the one? Flux Power. I need to be sure. Otherwise, I can't do it straight away. I need to know. I'm going to add your country now. Oman. We've now got 48 countries. Let me add that flag to the top now. Oman. Okay. So let me do it right now. Here we go. You'll see me change it now on the screen. So here we go. We're going to add the Oman flag. Okay. OMAN. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Save. Okay, there you go. Jay Corey, if you watch to the end, you'll see your flag of Oman come up here. I need to know if that's the right company. Flux Power. So, once you've confirmed, I will do your review for you. Virgin Galactic. Palantir. Gold. The S&P. Amazon. Apple. Not cheap enough yet. Next Year Energy is fine. How do you feel about LQR? Ian Cummings, I've not reviewed it. I don't honestly know. I've not looked at it. Coca-Cola. J&J. What is your native language, G. Corey? And please confirm if Flux Power is the correct stock. Chevron. I'm looking for opportunities here to buy. Rivian. McDonald's. No. 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 There's nothing to buy and there's nothing to sell. Tilray. No. Robinhood. No. This is typical. It's the last day of the year. It's the sell-off. It's fine, though, because everything is coming back. And then when it comes back, it will come back even stronger. Funware, Faraday. Yeah, Faraday is in trouble. It's only a lottery ticket, though. Rio, Bitcoin, XRP. Sidhu. Yeah, Sidhu Space is going all the way back down again. There is the Oman flag. There you go. There is your flag on the screen. We've added your flag now. Virgin Galactic. Here it come back up now. I didn't sell a single share. I'm up 56%. I'm not going to sell a single share either. Okay, if Jay Corey doesn't confirm Flux Power, I don't know if it's the right one. I've got to end the show because we've got Meet the CEO, our $100 cash giveaway video coming out. We've got the newsletter coming out. I can't stay here any longer. So, Flux Power. That is Flux Power Holdings. That is the one. Yes, this is the one. Okay, I'll do it now then. Blimey, now I'm running out of time. I'm really late now. Let me see if I can get this done. 1:48. Here we go. It's going to be a very busy day today. 1:48 FLUX. And this is for G. Corey. Do we have in the chat Pat M? Do we have Pat M? Do we have R3A for your reviews? And do we have Michelle? No. Okay. Okay, here we go then. We're bringing up Flux Power Holdings for Jay Corey. Okay, we're just preparing it. No dividend. It's very new stock. It's only been we can't even do a back test on it. Well, we can maybe a little bit, but not much. Okay. Flux. Put $10,000 in. FULX. Flux. 100%. VU 100%. Okay, I'm just preparing the review. Just bear with me, running it through software. Okay. Okay. We're seeing what this is. Flux. Okay. Ian Cummings, welcome to you. If you become a member, I can do a full review for you. I've got to do this very quickly now because we've got a big day lined up. We've got a $100 cash giveaway. If you want to be in that, I've got to get this done very quickly. Here is the newsletter. The free tickets will come out here in this newsletter. There is the link there if you want that. Sign up for that. We've also got the Meet the CEO this afternoon. In the closing bell this afternoon, we have live on the show episode 2 of Meet the CEO, Jefferson Boots of Diversified Mineral Group, the gold mine that we all bought. He's going to be live on the show talking to us about the update of the gold mine. So you might want to join us for that. We may go early with that one. We may go early. So just bear that in mind. We may start early because of that. I've got to get so much done though. One of my members has just become a member and ordered a review. So we're going to do that now. Okay. We've got it lined up. Okay. 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 Ian, you subscribe to the channel, but you're not a member. If you don't have to become a member, but if you do, you get lots of benefits. Then you can have a review, and there are many, many perks. You will notice 98% of our live viewers are members, with the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube in the world. Everyone is 98% are members. Right, we're going to go members only now. We're going to do a review so we don't have any trolls or clowns spoiling the video. If anybody wants to comment during the video, you can. Let's go to members only. Here we go. So now for the making of this film, it's members only. Okay, here we go. Martyn, I think it'd be a great idea to do these reviews before the market open. I take your point. I will take that on board. You need to take a look at Fisker, its latest news. Lance Strength has ordered a review. Okay, that will go next. That will probably be done this afternoon, if not over the weekend now. I can't do it now. So Lance Strength also wants Fisker. FSR, he wants a new review done. FISKER, that is for Lance Strength. Okay. Thank you ever so much indeed. That will go to the top of the list after this one. Right. Time for another stock review. This time we are talking Flux Power, and this was requested by one of our members. We are going to look a deep dive at Flux Power. We're going to look at the balance sheet, the profitability score, the solvency score. We're going to see who is buying on the inside, who is selling on the inside. We're going to see the short position. We're also going to share with you a look at the website. We're going to look at the latest news, and we're also going to look at a back test. This is ordered by one of our members. I can do this free. It's what I do to help my members. It's not financial advice. It's just my experience of looking at the numbers. We use the most advanced algorithmic software. It's not biased in any way. No one pays me to make these reviews. No one sponsors me to make these reviews. They're just numbers, facts, thereby giving you the most honest review possible. And then you can make an informed decision whether that this stock is right for you. I consistently beat Warren Buffett, consistently beat the markets. I'm here to help people, not to sell videos, not to get you to subscribe. I go live every day. In fact, I'm making this video during a live event. So members now can comment and be part of this video. As you may see, some live events happen during the making of this video. Anyway, let me get straight into it. So we've got a lot to cover in our latest review. So here we go. If it's your first time here, click subscribe and ring the bell. And as always, tap the like button and give me a like. It shares the video out to more people, and more people can get to learn about this company. All right, what is Flux Power? Oh, hello.
You need to take another look at Fisker, its latest news.
Okay, Lance Strength, one of our members, has just done a super chat to take his review to the top of the list. It will be done next. All members can have a review done for free. If you want to boost it up the list, you do a super chat and it goes up to the list, up to the top. So Lance Strength Fisker will be next. Thank you very much indeed. As I say, this is made during a live video. All right, we start nice and basic, but we are going to get deeper into the stock as we go. What is Flux Power? Let's look first at what the basic line chart, just to get an indication of where the stock is. It IPO'd here in 2020, as you can see, August 14th, did what typical IPOs do, fall off, but then it rose very quickly. It rose all the way to 1875 and it's fallen down, and now we are here at $4.32. We are now a penny stock, under $5, of course. We are a penny stock. What is Flux Power? It engages in the design, development, and scale of rechargeable lithium-ion energy storage systems for industrial applications. It focuses on electric forklifts, and airport ground support equipment. Okay, let's see some more. The company was founded by Christopher L. Anthony. Now, I do meet the CEO series. I will reach out to Christopher on my X and Instagram account, so please get in touch with me. I'd love to interview you and talk about you on the show and learn the mind behind the man at the top. So you are very welcome on my show to reply to this review. September the 21st, 1998. So it's been around a while and is headquartered in Vista, California. The listed name for Flux is Flux Power Holdings. Okay. Founded in 1998. So it's been around a little while, 25 years or so. So it's not brand new. But anyway, California, 133 employees, and Ronald F. Dutt is the CEO. Okay, market cap, 68 million is the market cap. The high today is 424. The 52-week high is $7.50. Negative price to earnings ratio. What is that? Well, when we're going to value a stock, we have to look at the price we're paying compared to the earnings. That's the ratio. It's negative, which means it's losing money, but you might go, well, that sounds cheap then. Well, not necessarily. You need to compare it to the competition, and we'll give you the competition in a few moments. We're going to give you the links of all the competition, and you can compare. There is no dividend. This is purely a growth stock at the moment. The difference between a dividend stock and a growth stock, of course, is a dividend stock may pay you a passive income, but it may have a sideward growth action, whereas a growth stock is designed, as it says on the tin, to grow, and maybe a dividend would come in later years when the stock has stabilized, it's come off its S-curve, and now to encourage the investors to stay in. That's essentially what it's for, and it pays you a passive income. But right now, it's a growth company. Average volume, 45,000. So low volume, 20,000 today, which is about average for 9:31 Central Time. Low volume, we demonstrated what volume does of a stock. You can lose very quickly on the stock with low volume because no one's prepared to pay the price that you want to sell your stock for. So just be wary of that. A low volume stock means you can get stuck in the stock and have to sell at a lower price than perhaps you wish to do so. All right, the earnings, as you can see here, a new company like this, as always, analysts are rubbish at it. Wall Street analysts, they're either paid and they're influenced and they're influencing the stock, or they have no idea. They're just traders at Wall Street, don't look at the future, just want to get in and out today and whatever. They are not very good at analyzing this stock. As you can see, they've missed the actual numbers consistently here. The company have beaten the analysts' expectations, which is great, but that doesn't mean to say it's now great because they've beaten earnings. It just means that Wall Street undervalued the company. That's what it means. The company didn't set the expectations. That would have been a much better achievement. Wall Street did, but it doesn't always mean a stock's going to pop up just because it beats on earnings. It's worth noting that as well. And if it misses on earnings, doesn't mean to say it's going to go down either. Very often it can go the other way around. It's a very complicated world we live in. Right, who buys the stock? This is a nice little way of looking at it. This tells you who is buying the stock, and then you get an indication of how it will trade. Plug Power, great company. However, people don't like the CEO. We reported an earnings once when people thought he was having a few beers on the earnings. Good business, a lot of debt though, but he doesn't seem to think it's a problem. I like Plug Power. I live with the fact that the CEO is a bit unpredictable. NEO, I wouldn't touch Chinese stocks. I don't like it. Too much manipulation. There's enough manipulation in the US. Go to China and it goes into a whole new level. So I wouldn't touch that, but it gives you an indication of the way the stock will trade. Workhorse, I don't know enough about. I've not done a review on it. Palantir Technologies, I like it, but because it's futuristic and it's new and it's got a rock and roll style of CEO, of course, it can very easily get overbought, and it is overbought. It's too expensive. It's a bit like the early years of Tesla. Our CEO, Karp, is a little bit excited, and his hairstyle, and everybody gets a little bit like, this is the future, and it is, but it's overbought. So the stock can be volatile. Fuel Cell, again, penny stock, charge point, penny stock. You're getting stocks here that are very volatile, which means this stock is owned by those that like to gamble a little bit. So that's worth noting. All right, before we go into the heavy numbers, let's have a look at the website. Let's learn a bit more about the company. Here we go. Change the way you power your equipment. Okay, powering your transition to a sustainable lithium-ion battery technology. let's read it in here. This is one of their customers, Delta. Let's have a look here. Ground support equipment at Delta's hubs in Salt Lake City and Boston are nearly entirely powered with electricity. A huge step forward, the airline's aspirational goal of 100% net zero ground operation and around the world. We're grateful to our airport partners for their collaboration and support. There we go. That's Delta Airlines giving you a quote there. Why Flux Power? A premier partner supporting your sustainability goals, design and manufacturing expertise, dedicated support, advanced telematics for intelligent fleet management, serving the large fleets of the future 500. We have approximately 19,000 batteries deployed throughout North America and offered the first UL-listed lithium-ion battery pack for material handling equipment. Our strong relationships with OEMs and years of experience provide confidence to Fortune 500 fleets. Okay, there's a bit about the company. All right, Flux Power is leading lithium adoption. All right, let's get some latest news from the company before we go into the heavy numbers. Flux Power to attend Benchmark 12th Annual Discovery one-on-one conference on December the 7th, 23. That's just happened, of course. And let's have a look. Flux Power Chief Executive Officer Don Dutt and Chief Financial Officer Chuck Shiwi, I think that is, I apologize, will conduct in-person one-on-one meetings during the conference. Let me just zip in a bit closer for you. One-on-one meetings during the conference to discuss ongoing product and market expansion initiatives and recently developed fiscal first quarter 2024 financial results with gross profit up 9% to 4.3 million, gross margin of 29% and order backlog of 31.1 million as of November 2nd, 2023. Okay, what else we got? December the 7th. What else have we got? Anything newer? December the 7th. For more information about Flux, forward-looking statements. Okay, we don't need any of that. Let's get straight over now to the numbers, which is why you're here, which is what you want to see. Let's get straight into the valuation. Here we go. Okay, now then. First thing we need to do is look at the intrinsic value. Now, the intrinsic value on its own is not enough. This is not enough to tell us that this is a great company. We need to look at a lot more, and we'll cover that in a moment. Best case scenario. We're not in a best case scenario. We still have external macro conditions, wars, inflation. Inflation has peaked. It's coming down. Interest rates are likely to come down. However, things aren't in a perfect world. Base case scenario, 64% undervalued. Okay. Worst case scenario, 55% undervalued. So on the basis of this, you'd go, okay, I'm going to buy it. How do we get to the intrinsic value? What is the intrinsic value? Well, we use algorithmic software, which just looks at the balance sheet, the numbers, the margins, the loans, the debts, comes to these valuations of what the company is based upon different metrics. And it's not based upon people's opinions or people are paid to say whatever they want. It's just the numbers. However, that can be misleading, so we need to look to see if we've got any warnings on the intrinsic value, because we can have a valuation trap. It can be misleading. However, it's not enough in itself to buy the stock. Let's look further in. There are no traps. There are no warnings. So it looks pretty reliable. For 23 is the price it was when it opened this morning. Intrinsic value is looking good. The DCF value is good. Relative value is good. All looking good so far. Let's carry on. Valuation history. It's a good valuation now. It's been slightly better in 22. There was a better time than it is now, but nevertheless, still good. Now, you can get much more information. I'll give you the link to this in a moment, where you can go and look into these numbers in more detail for free using the software that I'm using here for free. However, if you want to use the pro version and get a lot more information and access every stock on the stock market, you can. and you'll get a lifetime discount. My members get the cheapest price, and you'll end up getting my membership for free if you wish to buy the full version of this, which is what I use. Okay. And they don't pay me to do this. They don't pay me to make reviews. I do it because I believe it's the best way for me to invest myself. Let's look at the fundamentals now. The fundamental analysis, all right? The financials. First of all, let's look at the revenue. Revenue is increasing. In the most recent range, we did just dip, though. September 29, we did dip a little bit, but the expectations are a massive S-curve style of growth there. So the most recent range, we dropped off 5%. We'll find out in a minute. Perhaps it's to do with capital investment. We'll come on to that in a second. Operating income expected to improve and is improving, up 2% on the most recent range. So far, looking good. It's a sector I like. Looking good. I like it. Perhaps we should buy this one. All right. Net income. So far, it's a buy from me. Net income moving up 0.3, expected to increase. Free cash flow down 51% on the most recent range. Why? Because we've been heavily spending in capital investment. It has reduced slightly on the last period, negative to the positive of 17%, but we haven't been investing. That's why our cash flow is down. Anyway. Operating cash flow, is minus 70% as well. We're spending a lot of money here at the moment. All right, let's go down into the balance sheet. Look at the balance sheet of the company, the health check of the company. We've got 36 million in assets. It's a very small company. 29 million in liabilities. A little bit tight there with the liabilities. Let's hope they don't have any too much long-term debt, which will spoil the party, because so far things are looking quite good. I only buy if everything ticks all the boxes. All right, let's have a look. Do we hold any cash? Only 1 million in cash. Only 1 million in cash at the moment out of 36 million. So where does the money come from? The shareholders, dilution, potentially, if we've got debt. Let's have a look. Liabilities. Short-term debt, 12 million. Long-term debt, 230,000. Thank God for that. I was just about to say we're going to ruin the party with too much long-term debt. No, short-term debt is fine, but remember, short-term debt can become long-term debt. 12 million, it's half, or thereabouts, nearly half of their liabilities. Short-term debt, because it's a relatively new company, that could turn into long-term debt. However, with interest rates coming down, that could be a catalyst to drive the stock up if we do well on paying that back down. So, an okay balance sheet. I would have liked to have seen it a bit better than that, but we do have some short-term debt. Again, it's a bit deceiving because it's a new company. It might be long-term debt soon. Who knows? But liabilities are a bit close to in percentage terms, to their assets, and we've only got 1 million. We might need to dilute. We might need to raise funds. I don't know. Okay, let's have a look down. The margins. Now, this is interesting. Their gross margins have dramatically improved from where they were a few years ago. So their investments have paid off. They're making profit on their products, all right? Their margins are good. Now, before we get too carried away and go, they're improving, and a tech company like this should have high margins, we have to compare to the competition, others that do a similar business. And we can do that and identify that in a moment. So the margins are looking good. Operating margin negative at the moment, but improving. All the margins are improving. Okay, now then, profitability score, 41. Exceptional 3-year growth, exceptional 3-year revenue growth, ROIC increasing, and exceptional revenue growth, 41% out of 100. Okay, not too bad. We like this. However, solvency score, positive net debt, big cross. We don't like that. Average DE, short-term solvency, long-term solvency, 22%. Now, that's red. It's low score. However, for a new company that's investing, it's not the end of the end of the story. However, it should be worth noting the company can go bust. If that short-term debt turns into long-term debt, then the solvency score is going to drop. But we have got rates coming down. We have got potential growth here, but they've only got 1 million in cash. So can they return a profit soon? Can they reduce that debt? Can they bring it down? Rates are going to come down, which will help. So the solvency score will go up when if the rates come down, and we expect them to do so. This could be an opportunity to buy a stock that's down because of this. Let's make sure that we don't have too much short interest on the stock. So there we go. That's looking a bit of a concern, but will the short term turn into long term, and do we have short interest? Let's continue. And do we have any insiders buying the stock? Wall Street, who I don't particularly, think do a great job. Flux, highest forecast, 296% increase. That's very good, but we're not in the perfect world. 190 on the upside for an average, and 128 on the low side. So from a valuation point of view, a growth point of view, good. The only thing is they're not funded. They don't have enough cash. Running out of cash, perhaps. Might need to dilute, perhaps. Can they make money quickly? Can they reduce those debts? They're the questions you have to ask yourself, and then compare the margins to the competition. Now, I said I would give you the links. This is the competition, and you can go and look at them and see what their margins are, and see if they have better margins and better balance sheets before you jump on in. Okay, I'll give you the link at the end. Ownership. Now then, all we've seen here is selling from the inside. But is it significant? During the last 12 months, Flux insiders bought $27,000 worth of stock, hardly anything, but sold $916,000, nearly $1 million. That's significant for this size of company. The last transaction was on November the 2nd, just recently. The CFO, who sold $2,100 worth of shares. So let's be absolutely clear. What he sold last month is nothing. That's probably a tax position, trimming off, doesn't even know he's doing it, automated. I wouldn't be concerned about that. Because people want to look at and see when people are buying into a company. However, as investors, we want to buy in before the insiders buy. Because if they're all buying in, the stock could have already rallied. Well, they haven't bought in yet. There's been negative selling, nothing of significance of buying in yet. So it's not always a bad picture. You need to understand the full complexity of it. Anyway, this is the interesting point with everything I just said. The short interest, 1%. So there is some short interest, but it's extremely low. No one's short in the stock. 1% is near nothing. Give you an idea, Apple is 0.7 or something like that. Great company, still gets a little bit of short interest. Short squeeze comes when it's a minimum of 20% with high volume. This has neither. Doesn't have 20% short interest, doesn't have high volume either. So no short interest. You're not going to get any real negative pressure here, which is good. You're also not going to get any explosive any short squeezes anytime soon either. Okay, there is no further news. Very little information. We don't have anybody else reviewing it, talking about it. That's good and bad. It's undiscovered right now, maybe potentially. So, what do you think? Now, I need to look at the back test. If we're going to buy this stock, we have to compare it to something else. Well, we always like to compare it to the S&P. If we bought this stock in 2021, that's all we have. So very little history to compare it to. Blue would be Flux. Red is the S&P. You can see the S&P, 10 grand would be worth 12. So you'd have made, in fact, 12.7. You can see here we'd have made money. Flux, your 10,000 would now be worth 1,900. You've lost nearly 80% of your money. Again, it's not a good metric when it's over such a short period of time. So, what is my thoughts on this? Well, I do like this sector. You might be better off, though, buying an ETF of this sector. There are plenty of ETFs that have a basket of battery or lithium type businesses. You might, because it's very easy for hard to pick the right one, whereas a basket of lithium funds would be perhaps wiser, because that way you're in the sector, except you're not limited to one company. My concern is the profitability was okay. The balance sheet was okay, but they haven't got much cash. They're going to probably need to dilute. They got a good potential growth though. But their solvency score is a bit low, but that's expected from a company like this. So it's a watch for me. It's not a buy. We've had a bit of a rally over the last few days. If we just look up now, we've had a bit of a pump this month, up 27%. A lot of stocks have rallied to the end of the year, now selling off. I don't think it's the right time to buy it for me. That's only my opinion. So there's my thoughts. It's a watch. I like it. I'll keep my eye on it. I'll be interested to see if they're going to dilute. I'll make friends at the company, start to find out what's going on a bit deeper. But for me, it's a watch, not a buy. Maybe put a marker share down to keep your eye on it. That's my thoughts. Anyway, if you'd like the link for Alpha Spread, I told you you can get all the links and you get a free service if you use my link, or you can get a paid service. I do get a small referral if you do that, but you then get the full package. All below in the description. Over here, you'll see my full Alpha Spread list for all my stocks I review, and meet the CEO as well, where I get to talk to the CEOs of the company. That was a review for one of my members. You too can have your own review. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Flux, done. Hope that was of some use to you. Market selling off today, yeah. But we are bouncing back in certain sectors. Let's have a quick look. Yeah. Virgin Galactic, yeah. Perfectly normal. Palantir, yeah. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough to buy. Perfectly normal. Last day of the year. Apple still too expensive. Sorry, that was Amazon I was looking at, wasn't it? Amazon. Apple, yeah. Still too expensive. Yeah. Still too expensive. Let me read the questions. I just bought more SGD, up 5.88. Ask the family while Martin is doing reviews. Palantir is starting to get to buy back in territory. Palantir. No, it's not there yet. I would think around 15. Yes, exactly. 15, 14. I want to see if Palantir will hit 13, then on support where it goes. The market is crashing. The market is crashing on level 2. Fat Haller. Thank you, Hamza. All right. Right. I've got to get off. I've got lots of work to do. So this review will come out later. Let me finish off the show. Fisker will be our next review for Lance Strength. So let me just wrap up the show. If you've not subscribed yet, please do. Click the like button as well. That really, really helps. This is the plan for the rest of the day. We have got Meet the CEO. It might go early, so make sure that you've clicked on it. Upcoming live streams, it might go early, so prepare yourself for that. We've also got the giveaway. We're giving away $100 in cash. Here is the link and some merchandise. There is the newsletter. Be coming out soon. All right, there is that. Okay. Then afterwards tonight, we've got the Virgin Galactic party, New Year's Eve. Is anyone going to celebrate that tonight after all of this? You should be, but we're still up 50 or 60% over the last 3 months. Anyway, let's see if you do. That's on my music channel tonight. Join me for the after hours New Year's Eve party tonight. 2 days early, I know, but that's the best we can do. There it is. You can put a like on it already. Give a like. Join us for that tonight. There's that. Okay. And in that video tonight, that live show will be free tickets to win the $100. So you don't want to miss it. You can watch it on a replay, but you'll get a better chance of winning during the live event. All right. Okay. I think we are done. Let's wrap up the show. We're not going to do day trade of the day. I just have to get out of here because I've got a lot of preparation to do for our Meet the CEO tonight. Okay, so let's have a quick look on everything. To do all the way back down again. There it is. Thanks a lot for a great analysis, Martyn. You're very, very welcome. The video will come out. That isn't the main video. It'll come out after hours tonight, and then share the video, and there'll be live Q&A during it as well. So join us for that. Time to roll the credits. Time to get out of here. Stars of our show. Ian Cummings, new subscribers. Daniel Immediato. Jeffrey Mont, members. Jaydeep and Jay Corey. Super chats, Jay Corey, Patrick G and Lance Strength. Thank you for all your support today for the show. Appreciate you very much indeed. But that's it from me. I will see you back later for the giveaway, the interview, the live show, you name it. It's all happening here today. You're very, very welcome. Busy day today. The market is trying to recover now. Last day, tax harvesting. People selling off shares now. No surprise. Will it go any lower? Well, only time will tell. Virgin Galactic has got some support now. The 3 months line is still intact. Yeah. I'm just looking at it now. The support is still intact. Growth is still there. Trying to buy back in now. Perfectly normal. I've not sold a single share. That's it from me. I'll see you all back in a bit. Big day. Join me. Until then, as always, take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto, and most importantly, take care of each other. Bye-bye for now.